Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Canberra Stadium for this trial match between the Raiders and the Eels. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Welcome, Cameron.
G'day, Vossi. The Raiders knows exactly what is needed of them. They would have studied the tape all week and identified key areas where their opponents have been found wanting. They're sure to expose them here. I believe their clinical approach will simply be too good for their hapless opponents.
Yep. Let's watch the kickoff. And we are underway. Weeks with a good catch. Papali'i gobbles him up. And some powerful defence coming in.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Hosborough able to come up with a hit. He's wound up on this run. That's the second tackle. Passes inside. Big impact. A 4-pointer to the away team.
The Eels have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
They'll have the shot at goal still to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Barlow. He's got momentum. And down he goes. The Raiders, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Close to the line, still defence to beat. Almost to the line. That is forward. I don't know if they'll survive this next set of 6. Ref calls a scrum. Weeks. Fogarty. He throws the dummy. Almost through. Crashes to the ground. First tackle there. Chris darting from dummy half. And they seize him through the strong defence. Halfway through the count. Chris breaking his way through the line. Ball and all tackle. Here's a run from dummy half. Keeps going. Oh, Tapani with the break. Thrown to ground. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Kicks this very high. Nice work. What a catch. He breaks through. Adokar with momentum. Gets to dummy half. Moses. Straight through. Blocked by the tackle. Feeds the short ball. Overpowered by the defence. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Hopgood gives the grubber kick a try. That is a classic ankle tap. Finally rounded up. That's one. Strange. Good step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant.
Starling runs from dummy half. Loops it over the top. Fogarty. That is a pass, Cameron. Real force in this defence.
Defence on that chase. Well done.
Now the dummy. Tries the inside pass. Smithies driving forward. Blocked by the defence. Held there on the 40-metre line. Mariotta works it on. Slips in the short one. Has a go with the defence. The Raiders with a play the ball 10 metres out. The Raiders on the charge. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Contained in the tackle.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
He's Strange. Confronted by the defence. Smithies. Quick with a pass. Weeks. There's the half-time hooter. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on.
They really needed to secure that.
He surges forward. Is tackled after making good metres. That, of course, is the zero tackle. The first half is all over. Oh, I'm disappointed in what we're seeing, Cameron. What about you?
The Raiders are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half if...
It's 3. At dummy half. Tuolungi. 15 metres out from the try line. Timiko picks up the ball. Able to stand in the tackle. Forward pass. Well, they've let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping their team would get over the line, but they made an absolute dog's breakfast of it in the end. Iongi beats a man. Great try.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Conversion in front of the posts. That kick right on line. 2 points. That is away. He plays the ball. Chris out of acting half. Has a look and flicks it inside. What a step. Wrapped up. No way through. Comes up with a play the ball. Hosking. Which way did he go? Caught there. That's a good ball and all tackle. Savage decides to run from dummy half. The Raiders unable to break through. Rushes into dummy half with the high ball. That pass hasn't found the mark. That's Smithies. Puts him away.
How long before they crack?
Iongi.
Great pass.
Oh, he's through the line. He's almost made his way through. Gets to dummy half. Brown hunts it. Savage under it. Off the left foot. And wants to play it. That's tackle number 2 right there. Timiko. He's tackled. The Raiders not able to break through the strong defence. Halfway through this set. Feeds it on. Fogarty. He's tackled. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. We reach play number 4. Weaves his way through that tackle. Oh, baby. Cameron. That is a try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
He could probably kick this with his heel. Lands it from right in front.
That will give this team's confidence. A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Fogarty.
Nice pass.
The ball has been taken.
Dear, oh dear. Terrible mistake.
Delivering the short ball. Dury. Picked up in the tackle. On the 10-metre line. For Brown. Lomax. Driving him towards touch. Held up 5 metres out. Tries the inside pass. It was promising, and then the knock-on. Starling looking to make good ground out of dummy half. He's works it on. They're closing the gap. He breaks through. Oh dear, another handling error. They are not doing themselves any favours at all. Fine support. Good step. Now that's a great step. Stands and passes. A defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. The Eels, confident they can score points here. Passes inside. Keeps it low with a grubber kick. Hosborough, driving forward, is rounded up. Starling, out of dummy half. Lays it off. Nice, good tackle. Real force in this defence. Hosborough, Tapani. Arms are free and there's the offload. Starling gobbles him up. He plays the ball on halfway.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Tapani. He's tackled. There's the siren for full time. Full time, folks, and there we have it. Well, Cameron, that's a result right out of the blue.
This is a huge upset here, Vossi. We talked about it before the broadcast. If the favourites didn't turn up with their A game, we could witness a big boil over. And that's exactly what we've seen.
On behalf of Cameron Smith, I'm Andrew Voss. We'll see